sitting in class listening to the lesson. I was going to be a silent observer. We were talking about native son. I woke up that morning thinking about you. I hadn't talked to you or heard from you in weeks, but the check came on time. I woke up with that check in my hand and I had a feeling about it. Like I didn't know what to say, but I wanted to say something to you. I called, but you didn't answer. So I went to class, sitting there listening to them talk about native son and the character Bigger Thomas and who he was and what led him to his act of rage. The teacher kept saying he was unleashed. I kept thinking animal. And we discussing Bigger Thomas and his circumstances and who he was and where he come from and this and that. Single mother, that got brought up. One of the students said he only had his mother. And I'm sitting there listening to this on a day when I woke up with you on my mind. I wanted to tell you that I've been getting these checks and I had a feeling about it. I wanted to ask you where you been. I wanted to talk to you. She didn't answer your phone. So I sat there, listening to single mother, poor animal, angry Bigger Thomas. And when the teacher asked me what I thought about it, I felt like he was saying something to me. Like he knew I was sitting there thinking about you. Feeling all single mother, poor animal, angry Bigger Thomas like. And he started saying, Mr. Joseph, what made Bigger Thomas do that to that girl? What were his social limitations? What in him made the animal explode? And he looking at me, but also through me. And I told him I don't want to talk about it, because all I could think about was you. And how I've been getting these checks. And how I hadn't talked to you in weeks, but they still came on time. Like the banks just send them. I want to know, do you even mail them? Is it even personal? Or is it routine responsibility? And I got to thinking, who does that? What kind of nigga sends checks and calls that fatherhood? And we talking Bigger Thomas and social limitations and animals exploding, and I say, don't fucking call on me. I do not have the answer. But he kept pushing me and pushing me. And I stand up to leave because I feel the room getting smaller. And I'm becoming Bigger Thomas even when I hate this part of the story. And the teacher gets in my way, tells me to sit down. Then he grabs my arm. Kind of like when you do when you want to play daddy all of a sudden, when it's convenient for you. And I pushed that bitch. I pushed him right across the room into the fucking smart board. I pushed him like he was the monkey on my back. I pushed him like he was you. And I wish I could do it again. I wish I could pound his fucking head to the ground, rip that check up and say void. But it wasn't you I pushed. It was my teacher. But I wish it was you. I wish it was you so bad I had to pee. I almost pissed myself in that classroom. And I don't know if this is hate or love or something else. But I know why Bigger Thomas did what he did. And I hate that I know. But you I hate the most. You I hate most of all. Where everybody gone? Willie Harris, I'm gonna kill you someday. Promise me the deal and goes and gives it to the next person. Who am I? I'm Walter Lee Younger, the black man that drive rich white folks around. How Travis be proud of his father? Every day I wake up in the morning, look in the mirror and think this man is nothing. He ain't got nothing in life. He got a wife, He got a mama, he got a sister, and he got a child. But none of them except Travis listen to him. Ruth, my beautiful wife, who does everything for me except listen to me. Why? I don't know. It's like I got poison come out my mouth when I talk to her. And the only way she can get me to shut up is by telling me to eat my goddamn eggs. Say the name of them eggs more than she say Walter. She's so unfair. She's nice to mama. She's nice to Neither. She only got a problem with men. Always pissing off at me and Travis like we ain't a part of her. Look at them old ugly couches. All torn. I remember a day this house was beautiful. No torn material, no worn out curtains, no cracks in the wall. But now, all gone. One day this house gonna fall apart and I ain't gonna have nothing to help my family with. It's all mama's fault. If she would've given me the $10,000 to give to Willie Harris, I would've had a big business. Be living like them white folks, eating in them fancy restaurants. She'd be the head of the house, but she ain't the head of me. I'm grown enough to make my own decisions. But no, she think Walter Lee Youngers are good for nothing. Mama bring out 2 children, me and Benita, but she only loved Benita. Always asking, what Beanie want? What Beanie want to be? Well, what about Walter? She forget out her son? Who gonna take care of what I want? Who gonna take care of what I want to be? Travis. Too young to understand. Ruth, she's too busy shoving eggs in my mouth. Mama ain't got no time for me. She's too busy taking care of Beanie. And Beanie be busy with her boyfriends or homework. I'm leaning against this wall that's gonna break down soon. And who are we gonna blame? Walter. We wanna blame Walter because Walter didn't do anything about it. Why don't nobody listen to me? Why? I dream big, but I dream big for my family. Not for myself, for my family. So why is making that dream real a problem? Sure, $10,000 is a lot of money. But once I pay that, we're gonna get double, triple, what being say, quadruple. God, why are you doing this to me? Why can't I live like them white folks with dignity and respect? Why? One day I'm gonna show them all. I'm gonna show them all who Walter is. But Walter's gonna make a lot of money. And I'm gonna show Mama, I'm gonna show Ruth, I'm gonna show Neith, and I'm gonna show my boy Travis. But for now, all my dreams will be deferred. They'll dry up like a raisin in the sun.